game was a little bit of respect, that's all. You know, nobody gave us respect. They said we weren't very good, we weren't tough enough in the middle, and I think we answered all the critics today.
Oh, the heart's big. We came in here and we were chosen to lose first round against Nokomis. We came in here and we knew what respect is. I hope everybody knows what respect is now. Our hearts are real big in this game.
So in the title game, Warsaw was on a mission, but so was Spring Valley Hall, and together they produced a classic. The Red Devils' top player was junior guard Sean Jepson, and in 13 seconds he was on the board with this driving layup. But in a sign of things to come, right after that, Bill Heisler answered with a three. And the next trip down court, he did it again. But Jepson was in for a huge night. This three-pointer gave the Red Devils an 11-8 lead, and then again 2 minutes later, Jepson again. 16-12, Spring Valley Hall. The Wildcats were still trying to find their groove, and Craig Ware was the one man who could score. A couple of buckets inside kept them in the ball game, but things didn't look good after that first quarter as Warsaw trailed 21-14. But again, it was Heisler 1 minute into the second quarter. This three made it a 5-point ball game. Now watch the action on this collision 1 minute later. Heisler got the call, but on his fall to the floor, he injured his left knee. It bothered him the rest of the first half, although you wouldn't really tell by his level of play. Heisler's three cut into a 7-point deficit, and then Craig Ware made it a 2-point ball game, 26-24. The Red Devils tried to take advantage of Heisler's hobbling knee injury. Eric Bryant takes him right to the hole. And before the halftime hit, Sean Jepson with another spinning bucket, and it was Spring Valley Hall ahead at the half, 36-32. And Warsaw knew they were down just 4 and hadn't played well at all.
Coach came to me and said, these guys are hanging their heads, Bob, get them up. Came out, roughed up a few people, got some intensity going, grabbed a few boards, came out, everybody got fired up.
30 seconds into the second half, Manley did what Jeff Dahl asked. Manley with the putback to tie the game at 36-36. And then Craig Ware with the spinning bucket, 38-36. Wildcats with a 2-point lead. But before this one would end, Warsaw had to watch one of the most spectacular performances ever in Class A. Spring Valley Hall's Sean Jepson put on a show.
Man, that kid's my hero. I'm telling you, man, if anybody deserved to win a state championship, it was him. I'm just so glad he didn't do it tonight.
You can do it! You can do it! You can
After nearly 90 minutes of basketball in 2.5 days, the Wildcats were getting tired, but they didn't want to give up their dream.
Everybody on our team did exactly what their role is. Dahl told them at halftime to come out and just spark the team. He told Ryan and Bob that, and they both did an excellent job.
And the Wildcats trailed 59-51 with about 6 minutes left when Ware helped ignite the Wildcat comeback. That basket made it a 6-point game. And then 15 seconds later, Bill Heisler with the steal. After Spring Valley Hall went up by 5, it was Heisler again. After the Red Devils went up again by 5, here comes Dan Belt. with 30 seconds left. Spring Valley Hall up 71-68, and it was Craig Ware again. But the Wildcats were running out of time in their comeback attempt. They needed a miracle. We'll have the conclusion after this.
Listen up. Here's what we're going to do. Jimmy, they're going to be expecting you to take the last shot. We're going to use you as a decoy. Buddy, you get the ball, get the rail on the picket fence. He's going to take the last shot. All right, let's go. What's the matter with you guys? What's the matter with you?
I'll make it.
Right. Buddy, get the ball to Jimmy, top of the key. Let's spread the floor. Let's go. Let's
And they say it only happens in movies.
It was a great play because we had possibility 2 3-point shots. If Dan could pop out from that screen, if Bill didn't get it, Dan had a great shot, and then Bill coming off the screen, you know, he could possibly get a shot also. So,
just like in the movie, Bill Heisler had called it.
When we're in the timeout, he says, give me the ball.
In the huddle, Bill said it. He goes, I'll nail it.
I won't miss it.
Give me the ball.
I told him I was going to make it if they got me a good look.
And he did.
Warsaw doesn't need a 2, they need a 3 to tie it up. 15 seconds left to play. 73-70 Hall. Here we go. Manley is in the game. He'll trigger the inbound. And he calls the play. Gets it into Froman with 14. Froman hands it off to Belt with 11. Belt kicks it to the high post for Ware with 8. Ware kicks it out to Heisler. He'll throw up the off-balance. 3 is good! Baby! 1 second left. And a heave at the buzzer is a little bit short. And we will go to overtime.
for a long time, I mean, I got a basketball court out in my backyard, and I'd always just dream, you know, state championship on the line, and, you know, just dream about what it'd be to shoot it, and I'd do that time and time again, and then, I'll tell you, it feels a lot better in front of 11,000 people than it does in the driveway, but...
When I went to left things, I knew it was in. The rotation was perfect. Just the release looked perfect, and you know, my job was set the pick, but you know, it went in.
Oh, Dan said a good pick. I told him just to please give me a good look, and he came over and just dropped that guy. I mean, he never got around Dan, I don't think, until it was already through. And I got a good look, and my feet were set pretty good. And when it left my hand, it felt real good, and I knew then it had a real good chance. And when it hit the bottom of the net, I knew right then that if they didn't score in the next 2 seconds, they were in big trouble because this team's got way too much heart to give us an extra chance.
Let me tell you, he's tough as nails. It was a great opportunity to play with a player like that.
He's real tough. I still think I can beat him one-on-one, though.
And with 4 new minutes to play with, the Wildcats win after Spring Valley Hall.
On the left wing, Manley brings it over right side for Heisler. He'll take it to the free throw line, shovel it down for Ware. He'll pull up from the baseline, count it. Heisler around his back to the paint, kicks it baseline for Ware. Shot up and in. Oh, God, what a play by Heisler. What a clutch shot by Ware. With a long inbound to midcourt for Heisler. He pumps it ahead to Manley, who's wide open, and the layup's good.
That put the icing on the cake for Warsaw. They went ahead 81-76, and they hit 11 free throws in the final minute and a half to secure the Class A state championship. The Wildcats had withstood a 51-point effort by Sean Jepson to win the state championship, 92-85.
If you don't believe us, just watch!
It was very exciting. The most exciting thing I've seen in a long, long time, except when the girls went to state.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
I have never, not ever, not even on TV.
Oh, it feels great, man. I mean, I sit on the bench, but man, this is a hell of a ride. Oh, baby, it's awesome.
It was a close game, but I knew once we got to overtime, we were going to win.
We really came through. Heisler came through and hit that clutch shot, which really just threw the bench crazy. We knew we had it clinched then. That's when we knew we had it clinched.
How long are you going to celebrate this one?
For a whole year, probably. Till next year.
Super sauce, baby!
Yeah!
We knew that we were a lot better than what people were picking us to be. We knew we could come out and show some people what Warsaw basketball is all about, and we did.
Hey, you ever going to let that thing go?
Not for a while. I plan on keeping hold of this thing for a while. This is just the greatest feeling in the world. I mean, this is exactly what I dreamed of being. I remember being on the, being out there on the court, just sometimes just me and my brother. And we'd just shoot, and we'd be like, this is for state championship, and, you make some, you miss some, and you never really know. And then when you hit that shot like this tonight in front of however many people were here on this floor and stuff, it's just the greatest feeling in the world.
Once we got out there, and we had some jitters at the beginning, but we got over that. There at the end, we always believed we'd win. We've been really mentally tough in the playoffs, and that's what's did it for us, I think.
I was talking to that number 5 out there, the coach's son. He was a real nice kid, and he said, he's like, where's Warsaw? Well, I hope now that some people around will know where Warsaw's at.
It's where boys' and girls' dreams can come true. And with the memories of this championship game, I don't think anyone will ever forget where Warsaw is.
They say when we're together, and watch how you play. They don't understand, and so we're running just as fast as we can, holding on to one another's hand, trying to get away into the night. And then you put your arms around me as we tumble to the ground, and then you say, I think we're alone now. It doesn't seem to